Welcome to the court. I am Miss Jester. Hi! Continue. The hardest part of this is going to be... Wait, which chapter am I at? The hardest part of this is going to be remembering the names of the characters. Did I not save after chapter 3? When was my last save? Once again, Lynn is in danger, and I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. She and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead. I can't lose her. I have to get to her, and fast. Missile! Help! With the telephone in this apartment being out of service, my only hope of escape is to find another telephone. No Mr. Desk Lamp here. The only friend I have to talk to is that little doggy curled up there on the floor. Wait, which... Missile, help!
Oh, hello! What's up?
I was wondering if you could help me.
I'll certainly try! About the only thing I'm really good at, though, is barking. There really isn't much else.
I think he might be right there.
But I'm really, really good at barking. Miss Lynn comes chasing after me with a broom. The lady next door kicks the wall. I've got quite a bit of influence around these parts.
That lady did say that she was gonna break the wall down earlier. Time to irritate our neighbors. I'll knock this door down! She's got a phone in there. If you keep that racket up, I'll bring this whole dilapidated building down on you. We gotta get into her wine glass. Did you hear what I just heard?
You mean the lady next door's angry howl?
No, forget that. It was the sound of a telephone ringing, coming from the apartment next door.
Oh, I get it. You're thinking about borrowing her telephone, aren't you? But are you going to do that? But how are you going to do that without breaking the wall down?
Well, the lady next door is kindly offering to do it for us.
Yes, but she's mostly hoping to crush me underneath it.
It's fine. If you die, I'll just rewind. If Missile dies, I'll just rewind time. Let's make some more noise. Oh god, she's carrying the wine bottle. Oh my god! Missile! Oh my god, Missile! Is he dead? How did that wine bottle not break against the wall? I told you, didn't I? I told you I would knock the wall down on you! Missile, you good?
So this is what it feels like to have the wall knocked down on you, huh?
It's more like she knocked you out through the wall, really.
I'm still alive, aren't I?
You are, for now. But the TV and the ornament aren't.
I'll never bark again, not as long as I live.
But wait a minute. It looks like that commotion wasn't all for naught.
Huh?
Your barking made her create a path for me.
It did? But the wall is still standing just like before.
but there are paths only the dead can see.
Oh, those kinds of paths!
Let's go! We're in.
So you're leaving, huh?
I guess so.
You're going to go save Miss Camilla and Miss Lynn!
I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. That means everything to me.
But you will save them, right?
If it helps me along the way, then yes.
I don't have any powers of the dead. I'm not even dead, actually. But I'm going to find a way to go help Miss Camilla, too.
We create our own paths, right, Missile?
That's right!
Okay, I'm leaving now. Guess this is our second goodbye.
It is, isn't it?
My name is Sissel. If we ever meet again, that's what you can call me.
Sissel, huh? Got it! You know what, Sissel? I'm going to create my own path, just like you said!
Missile? Missile, what are you doing? Oh, God. Missile! Oh, he's doing it again. Oh, he's not going to stop until he gives himself a concussion, is he? Tonight is that holiest of all nights, my deadline. All I need to get some inspiration from the muses is this bottle and some cheese. Okay. Here is to the boorish people next door. Updated phone book. Are you all right, my darling angel? Have you taken your medicine like a good girl? Well, here I am in yet another strange room. What's with this oddly tense air of this place anyway? Now, where is that little treasure I'm looking for? The phone! There it is, the telephone. Now, if I can just borrow it. Even now, Lynn's life is in danger. I have to use that phone, and fast. I can't very well make that woman bring it to me. I guess I'll have to find a way over there myself. Hello, ma'am. Oh, we can't get in her wine bottle. There's a dictionary. Okay, turning the windmill doesn't do anything. Oh, what's she saying? Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, you mustn't. I'm a married woman. And I'm a married man, but we cannot resist this any longer. I'm ready to abdicate it all for you, even if it means my ultimate ruination. Ruination. Is that even a word? And that abdicate just doesn't look right somehow. This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. Oh, she needs the dictionary. This thing is too heavy. I can't manipulate it. Maybe that woman built up her destructive power by hefting this puppy. It's more like a weapon than a book. Okay, so we can't do anything with the bottle. Where is that dictionary? Oh. Get in the dictionary. Let's see. I know I put it in here somewhere. Now, where could it have gone to? I don't think she sees it. This could be interesting. I'm sorry, little mouse. No, I mustn't. allow myself to believe in your love, Mr. Prime Minister. But why won't you believe me? My love for you is true, I swear. And it's so strong, it overwhelms me. You know, I've always wondered, if you can be overwhelmed by something, can you just be plain whelmed? This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. Oh, the mouse went away! Oh, it's up there again. I will get you. Go. Go scare the lady. I'm sorry, Mousy. It's for the sake of the mission. We're saving lives. Ah. Okay, we gotta do this again. No, Mr. Prime Minister, we mustn't. If the people ever find out, I don't care what they might think. What do the plebeian masses understand anyway? Certainly not our love. What is the Prime Minister talking about? I've never even heard the word plebeian before. This is going to nag at me until I'm sure. Ma'am, there is a mouse on your shelf. Oh, she's not happy. Oh! I guess this woman isn't the type to scream when she sees a rat. It's more like she takes them as a challenge, something to be hunted down. I can kind of identify with that kind of thinking. I wonder if I can use this personality trait of hers. Okay, so it's the same thing over. It's just repeating dialogue. I guess you can only write so much cheesy romance novel nonsense. Ma'am! Look, it's on the floor! Get it! Oh, there it is! But it's strange. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's as if some little angel were playing naughty tricks on me. Perhaps my darling angel.
Mama!
Can we get in her wine glass? What is it, my darling angel?
Ow! My head hurts, Mama.
My poor dear, and no wonder with a fever of 102. Here's to a night of fever, hotter than the love of my Prime Minister. You should not be saying these things in front of your child.
It's almost time to go out for my lesson. Can I take the night off?
Yes, I suppose that would be best. But wait a minute. I bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you?
Not especially. If I ever don't want to go, I just don't go and pretend I did. I go and play with Camilla next door or something.
Here's to the blunt honesty of my darling angel. Gotta admit, take stones to tell your mom I've been lying to you consistently.
Hey, today is Papa's birthday.
Oh, it is?
Aren't we going to celebrate together?
Let's not talk about your father, dear. Now Mama has to go back to work. I have a deadline tonight after all.
Mama, wait! I have just one thing to say. Don't try and put me in the middle of you two, okay?
Whatever could you be talking about?
I know what's going on, you know. You write novels, and Papa wants you to stop. But it was very selfish of you to take me and leave the house. I want to go home.
She's not wrong. Now, it's time for good little girls to go to sleep, especially sick little girls.
I hate you, Mama!
These two are quite a pair. The father would have to be a pretty strong man to hold his own against them. It sounds like their family circumstances are pretty complicated. I wonder if I had a family. Okay, I can't get access to anything from here. Oh my, the lamp is out. What is going on? Oh, I made a typo. Oh, I have an idea. The telephone is right over there. If I could only get to it. I just need to jump over there somehow. I better keep my eyes open for the right timing to make a move. Just wait for her to start typing. Turn the lamp off. She makes a typo. We get in the wad of paper. We're in the phone! Hello, is that you? How many times are you going to make me tell you? Tonight is that holiest of all nights. My deadline. Please, I'm begging you, change your mind and come home to me. I think you're the one who needs to change his mind. Please, put yourself in my position. You can write your novel just as well from home. Until you change your mind, your daughter and I won't be coming home. Even if that means forever! Let me talk to Amelie, then at least. You can't talk to her. She's sick with a fever right now, and I won't have you giving her nightmares.
I want to talk to Papa!
Now I don't want to hear your voice anymore tonight. Please, wait a minute. Don't try to call again. I won't answer. I refuse to answer! Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to my parents' divorce. Now I finally have the telephone lines I need. I'm curious about this woman's husband, but I should go find my only lead first. That hitman who's after Lynn is sure to be heading to the junkyard right now. I'd better hurry. Not much time has passed since I was here last, but the situation has changed. Looks like they're examining my body. I wonder who they are. Ray! And besides them, a certain somebody else wiggles and bounces happily. I wonder who that person really is too. Welcome back. You weren't gone for very long. What's going on here?
The police are here to start the criminal investigation. You know, into your murder.
My murder case, eh? Where is Lynn? Is she alright?
So you found out her name already, did you? I'm impressed.
What is with the pigeon? It sounded like she was in some kind of immediate danger. Not to mention the fact that a hitman is after her again. And this one isn't nearsighted, so he's gonna be a lot harder to get away from.
Well, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. She was just taken into custody a few minutes ago.
Custody? You mean she was arrested? But why?
I don't know. I'm just a desk lamp.
I better see what I can find out. Quite a thing, huh, this case? Yeah, one of our own, a murderer. Heads will roll over this. And she's a rookie, too. I heard she was carrying out some crazy investigation. Rookies aren't given crazy assignments like that. Not even rookies like Lynn. Yeah, but I heard she was special. She's got strong ties to Inspector Cabanella of the Special Investigation Unit. I plan on moving up the ladder on my own merits myself. Well, we detectives shouldn't be standing around gossiping. Never know who might be listening in.
Like me!
Oh my god, like me! I love when I predict dialogue right before it's said. Like me! Is there anything we can do with the bag? I think we can safely assume the cause of death was the bullet he took in the chest. Bring the stretcher. I'll look into the rest of it back at the lab. Would you mind waiting here for a bit, Doctor? Inspector Cabanella, head of the Special Investigation Unit, is on his way now. Special Investigation Unit? What do they want with a case like this? I don't know, but Cabanella's our top investigator. I don't want to get him all bent out of shape or there'll be hell to pay.
Don't see what that has to do with me.
I don't really get what Cabanella wants to come for either. It's probably just a big lark for him, but it makes things tougher on us. Hey, watch what you say. You never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me! The tension of a crime scene. Why is he dancing? Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Oh, he gets his own fucking theme music, too? Evening, boys. How's it looking? Inspector Cabanella, thank you for coming. Allow me to report, sir. Fine. You just hold that thought. I'm gonna make a little phone call first. So this is the head of the Special Investigation Unit. He seems, unique. Updated the phone book. Time to eavesdrop on someone's personal and private telephone conversation. Deal me the deal. How's it going over there, baby?
Going? How is it going, you ask? You'd like to know how it's going? I would say it's going well enough. About fair to average, if I had to say. Yes, it's going all right.
Not the man I was hoping to talk to there, baby. Do me a favor and put that other nice man on the horn now, would you? That's a nice fellow.
If it has anything to do with this park, I'm the one to talk to. I'm the guardian of this park. Yes!
Are you on drugs? I'm not trying to judge you for it. It seems like you're on drugs. Ugh, sorry about that, Inspector. I just got here. Well, glad to hear you made it. That other fellow just about threw me for a loop. Started blathering something about guardian of the park or some such. Yes, him. Sorry about that. Well, start doing your staking out thing, baby, and buzz me if anything comes up. Yes, sir. Trace complete. Let's go. Now then, sir, if I may make my report, sir. Doc, yoo-hoo, oh, Doc. I need you to handle this case with your finest care and attention. Would you do that for me, Doc?
Don't need to tell me how to do my job.
Anywho, I'd like to see if the suspect now, if I may.
Lynn, sir, I asked her to let herself be taken into custody voluntarily, sir. She's being detained in the junkyard superintendent's office right now.
Superintendent's office, eh? Super! And where's that?
Just beyond where you parked your bicycle, Inspector.
I'll go interview the suspect then. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. And he's just gonna moonwalk out of here. Carry on, boys!
Good luck, sir!
We gotta get up there. He's gonna fall down the stairs like that.
Frick, we can't get into anything. Oh my god, he does look like Phoenix Wright. I should play the Phoenix Wright games. That would be fun. Phew, that Inspector Carbonella. He sure has a strange air about him.
You can say that again, and I've never seen anybody use the stairs the way he does. I hear he's dancing his way up the stairs of promotion that same airy way. And I hear Lynn is his personal favorite. What's the deal between those two? Hey, how should I know?
Think we can pretty safely assume this was the murder weapon.
Oh, that's a gun. Oh, no, that pistol.
Yup, same model and pistols you detectives carry around.
You don't think it's Lynn's, do you? This is not good. If it is hers, it's all over. So Lynn is a detective, and the murder weapon might be her pistol. What could it all mean? It could mean someone stole her gun. People steal guns off cops all the time. So this is the weapon that took my life. A pistol, my memory seems hazy on pistols. But I have seen them before, that's for sure. Let's see, this part right here is... Oh, we fired it!
Fool! If you want to fire the thing, aim it in your own direction! I didn't fire it! I'm the victim here! This is the act of somebody who's jealous of my abilities as a detective!
Well, what are you glaring at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you. Well, guess that proves it's a real gun. What was that? Is that what I think it was? The sound of a gun! And not the one we just fired off! Shit! I've got a bad feeling about this. Every time that phone rings, it's bad news.
It's like that old riddle. Which came first, the ringing of the phone or the crime case?
If you say so.
I wish we could take the gun with us. Ghost with a gun.
There you are. Do me a favor and have Doc come to the super's office, would you? He seems pretty busy at the moment, sir. Which one are you, the green one or the blue one? I'm the green one, sir. Listen, Greenie, get the good Doc over here this instant. Or I'll see to it that you never wear a green suit again!
Yes, sir! I'll send him right up, sir! We gotta get in there. Please, doctor, go to the superintendent's office immediately. If I must. Let's go, baby!
If Lynn is dead again... Yet another gunshot rings out in the lonely junkyard on the edge of town. The sound gives me the feeling of new death. Oh god, I can talk. I can say words. I can read. I know how to read. The sound gives me the feeling of I can read. The sound gives me the feeling a new death will be waiting on the other side of the line. Apparently, I'm not the only one the Reaper's interested in tonight. But as long as there's anything I can do about it, I don't plan on letting anybody else die. Let's save real quick. Continue playing. Chapter 4, let's go! Changing a person's fate is no easy task, especially when their fate is death. The scene at the other end of the line is pretty much what I expected, all except one thing. Oh god, Lynn's dead again? Frick! No! Lynn! Hang in there, baby! Shit, she's dead. Oh god. A moment of silence for Lynn. Actually, you know what? We don't need the moment of silence. She's gonna be fine. We can just bring her back. We'll go and use time travel to save her. It's gonna be fine.
It looks like some piece of trash shot her in the top of the pile of the garbage outside. Here, let me take a look at her. Maybe there's something
Sorry, can't allow that, Pigeon Man. I investigate, and you superintend. You have your job, and I have mine. Let's leave each to his own profession, shall we?
Yeah, well here's what I think. How much of a pro can you be if you let her get shot right in front of you? Anyway, have it your way. I'll stay out of your hair tonight.
Dude, quit shaking her corpse. It's not gonna bring her back. Why does the pigeon have your keys? I think it's a little late for the doctor. Like, she's dead. Doc, what took you so long? Quit dragging your feet.
Who are you to shout at me? Now let me have a look at the victim.
I haven't even looked yet, but I can already tell you she's dead. Her second death of the night, actually. Okay, we can bring her back. Unconscious this time as well, huh? Where am I? She's coming too. What happened to me? Excuse me? Are you ignoring me? Oh, sorry. I'm still not used to talking with dead people, you see? Dead? So I'm dead, huh? Try as I might, I can't seem to remember who I am. She's starting to remind me of me. Who am I? Everybody seems to call you Lynn, if that's any help. Lynn? Huh. Pretty cute name. And apparently you're a detective, too? Detective? You mean that super cool kind of cop that solves crimes and upholds justice? Sounds like a pretty subjective description, but yes, that kind of detective. Hey, wait a minute! Are you starting to remember something? Hello? There's no time to lose. Something really unusual is going down in this town tonight. Yeah, I certainly won't argue with the really unusual part. That's not your face, you know. Take another look. You're the dead one. Oh, right, of course. It'd be pretty heinous if I looked like this, I guess, wouldn't it? I don't know if heinous is the right word. We're solving mysteries! As a ghost! Oh god, a bicycle! Now, there. Now this is more like it. Something really unusual is going on in this town tonight. Could it have anything to do with my death, I wonder? Tell me, what is going on in this town tonight?
Don't ask me.
Huh?
I can't remember a thing. I think it's probably because I'm dead. Everything is so confusing. Can't you do something?
Hey, you're asking the wrong guy. But I've got some things to ask you about. About me. I'm looking for answers to the questions. Who am I, and why was I killed? Do you know anything that might help me? The only thing I know right now is that my name is Sissel.
Your name is Sissel, huh?
I think so. It rings some kind of bell anyway. I think I was killed tonight while I was meeting with you. So you must at least know me, I think.
I was meeting with you?
Yes, in the junkyard outside.
Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember now.
I knew it. I knew you were the lead I needed.
But I'm so sorry. I don't think I can help you.
Why not?
'Cause I don't know you.
What do you mean? I thought you said you remembered me.
No, I said I remembered something. I remembered the fact that I don't know you.
No way.
So I died, huh?
Yes, apparently. I'm very sorry for your loss.
How could this have happened? And after I just passed my test, finally this year. My exciting career of catching the bad guys had just begun. And now look at me. Why did I have to go and die in an old junkyard like this?
Poor kid. The shock is setting in. And so I told her everything that happened tonight. About ghost tricks, possessing and manipulating objects, and about going back and forth 4 minutes before a person's death. This actually isn't the first time you died tonight, you know. You were already shot and killed once before tonight. Actually, technically twice.
And you saved me?
That's right. You don't remember?
Yes, I do think I remember something like that, vaguely. Yes, I did get shot by a blue man dressed in all black.
I guess this means that even if a death is erased, the memory of it remains.
So I died twice already tonight.
I wish I knew what to say to her. Guess I'll just have to wait until she recovers a little.
Hey, I bet that's some kind of record, don't you think?
Yeah, you're probably right. Looks like she's pretty much recovered already. So you don't know me, huh?
Nope, wish I did.
So do you suppose we're just two strangers who happened to meet tonight?
No way. I don't think it was an accident. Why in the world would I be way out here in the middle of nowhere for no reason? I was asked to come here tonight.
Asked to come? By who?
Can't you kind of guess where this is going?
You're kidding. You mean...
Bingo! By you!
I asked you to come here? But why?
That's what I was going to ask you! Why did you ask me to come here tonight? Way out here in the middle of nowhere?
You gotta be kidding me. It goes without saying that I don't remember. Yeah, amnesia's a bitch.
Everything is so confusing. Can't you do something?
Lynn, I'm not saying you owe me or anything, but I have a favor to ask.
What is it?
In the next 4 minutes, you'll probably come back to life. When you do you think you could try to find out about me before tomorrow morning? Who I am and why I was killed?
I'm really sorry, but I can't make any promises.
Why not?
I don't remember very clearly right now, but I think I was investigating a case tonight. A case that is very, very important to me. So even if I come back to life, I don't think I'll have the time to find out anything about you. I know that's a terrible thing to say to someone who saved my life once already. I'm really, really sorry.
I see. That's too bad.
But I'm afraid I'm still going to ask you.
Ask me what?
Ask you to save me. Even though I probably won't be any help to you. I know it's selfish of me. I really apologize. But I just can't die. Not yet. Not like this. I'm investigating something important tonight. I think maybe that might be the reason I was killed. But I still want to solve the case, in spite of all that. Am I out of line?
Didn't I tell you a minute ago you don't owe me?
Huh?
I'm certainly not going to treat your life like some kind of bargaining chip. I'll save you. What you do after that is up to you.
Thank you.
So you ready to go back? Back 4 minutes before you got shot? Sissel is the best. I love him so much. Okay, who shot her? Lynn's second death. I'm heading back in time now to rewrite her fate. Faced with those circumstances, she could have just lied and promised to help me, but she didn't. That's when I knew I could trust her. Okay, so she was on the phone. She was looking through her book. I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, sir. Detective, is everything all right?
Oh, I was hungry, so I was trying to get something delivered.
What? Don't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You should leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken all right? I love this guy. 1 chicken dinner.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not feeling very hungry anymore. I would like to go back to the station for a minute, though.
You would? Oh, I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Inspector Cabanella is on his way this instant. He'll be here any minute. Evening, patrolman. Good evening, Inspector Cabanella, sir. Nice work. Now do me a favor and take a little patrol around outside, would you? That's a nice fellow. Yes, sir. Yo, how's it going, baby?
Inspector Cabanella, what are you doing here? I thought the Special Investigation Unit had an important top-secret assignment tonight.
What does that matter at a time like this when my Lynn is in crisis?
I appreciate it, sir. Wait a minute. Did you just say crisis? Don't tell me I'm being suspected. Suspected of shooting that pointy-haired man in the red suit? I mean, I've never even met the guy before.
Never, baby?
Well, before tonight, I mean, he asked me to meet him here. He said he had important information about the big case I'm working on. He's the one who contacted me.
I see. But it's funny, isn't it? I took a look at the list of cases your station is handling right now, and didn't see you listed as involved in any big cases. You know, I don't suspect you, baby. I'm just trying to clear things up. You're not the type to ever shoot anybody. Hey, who knows you better than me, baby? You know, if anything ever happened to you, I'd never be able to look him in the eye again.
Inspector Cabanella, I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah? And what's the matter?
And I want you to answer it honestly. Is it tonight?
Is that when it's happening? I have no idea what you're talking about, baby. Get down! It seems to be that baby is indeed under suspicion. By Inspector Cabanella? No, he's not like that. Just for the record, did you shoot me? Me? I would never do anything like that. Oh, she fucking shot us. Anyway, it looks like the hitman fired from outside. It'd be hard to prevent the bullet from coming in, though. In any case, let's give it a try. Our 4-minute game. You know what? I have an idea. That guy who shot me is outside, right? Looks that way, yeah. Instead of trying to stop the bullet once it gets in here, wouldn't it be more fun to go out and stop the guy who's shooting the bullet? Fun, she says, with eyes gleaming. Oh boy. You can use the telephone to move around, right? That's right, and I know the telephone number to the junkyard payphone too. I don't want to get shot again. You know what they say about 3 strikes and you're out? As long as you don't become a ball player, you'll probably be safe. But the telephone thing's a good idea. Maybe I'll give it a try. Can we get to the phone, though? Roll it the other way, buddy. Can't reach. What the fuck is happening in here? What is he doing in the basement? Wait, maybe we can use the notebook. Hello, the chicken kitchen. You want chicken? We've got your chicken. 1 chicken dinner, please. Would you like an order of fried chicken with that? Oh, that's okay. Well, there's no point in going to the chicken restaurant right now. We have a trace for it later, though, if we need to. We don't need to go to the chicken kitchen. We need to go to the junkyard. That's funny. What's the matter? This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line glows red, but it's dark right now. What? Apparently in this 4 minutes before death world, we can't just use whatever phone line, we can't just use the phone lines whenever we want. You're kidding, right? As long as the lines are closed like this, it looks like we can't go anywhere. But I want to stop that criminal! Oh, we gotta expose the notebook. Sorry, Lynn. Huh? That's Lynn's notebook. Hey, wait a minute. I thought she was practicing a dance move when I came in. You know, considering how much Cabanella dances his way in and out of situations, Lynn practicing her dance moves when you walk in on her makes sense. Nope, that was definitely suspicious. No question. I'd better report this. I wonder if I can make the call without her noticing. What's up? I've been watching Lynn just like you told me to, and I noticed something suspicious. You did? So Inspector Cabanella was right. She was hiding her notebook when I came in. Her notebook, eh? Yes, sir. in a very suspicious manner, and in a very conspicuous place. Anything else? Let's see. It's pink, and it's a notebook. Does it have unicorn stickers on it, too? Anything else? Let's see. Come to think of it, she was using the phone when I came in, too, and referring to her notebook. Okay, someone will be over later. Don't let on that you noticed anything. Hey, look at that! The phone line is growing red! I bet it would work if we tried it now. I bet you're right. The detective he's talking to is outside in the junkyard. And that's where the horrible hitman who's after me is, too! Let's go! I've been waiting for you! Eek! What are you? A desk lamp? That sounds like an old grandpa? Oh, I should be using an old grandpa voice? Just call me Ray. I'm gonna keep using the voice I've been using. Grandpa Ray? You just have to get the grandpa part in there somewhere, don't you? We're souls. We can choose any appearance we like. Which means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, right? Now then, about that gunshot that took your life. I heard it way up on the upper level, a scant few minutes from now. The hitman is probably getting his rifle ready right now. All right, I'm going in. I'll get him with those ghost trick thingies. I'm very sorry, young lady, but you don't have those powers. What? Why not? I'm afraid I don't know the reason, but only a special few have the powers of the dead. What? Are you saying I'm not special? That's not fair. Anyway, we don't have much time. Come on, hop in. Dance your way out of this one, man. Carry on, boys. Fate changed. I don't know why I opened the refrigerator. Let's get up there. Well, we made it. Now's the time to hunt down that horrible hitman. He must be around here somewhere preparing to take a shot. There isn't a lot of time. Let's try to find him fast. I'm going to make good and sure he understands what happens to people who point guns at others. There's a gleam in her eye that's absolutely blinding. Frick. Time is passing. Fuck. Is he gonna take his bike? Ah, a banana! Ah, a bicycle! Ah, a hamburger! I'm being assaulted. The hitman! I see my target. Time to get to work. I'll be the head of the Hitman Division by next month for sure. There he is! That horrible hitman! I think his name is actually Tango, but that doesn't matter now. We have to stop him from shooting. Fast! Lights on, motherfucker! There we go. Put a stop to that shot at least. We did it! So I'm safe now, right? Well, that changed your fate a little, but it didn't avert it completely. We're not done here. The hitman is a professional, and he really, really wants to be head of the division, apparently. I doubt blocking a shot here and there is gonna really stop him. We need to kill him like we killed the last one. If you want to rough him up a little bit, I promise I won't put it in my report. Oh god, Lynn's a cop. We can't let her know about that guy we murdered. Actually, wait a second. It doesn't matter if she... What is she gonna do? Put us in prison? We're dead. You can't arrest a ghost. Let's think of something else before he gets a shot in. We're above the law. Okay, can't go anywhere. Come on, pedal, move the bike. Oh. Get in the billy club. Nightstick. Got it. Fuck! No, you don't! If you want that position, I have to be if I want that position, I have to be careful of even the least bit of light. Division head is my ambition for this year. Next year, my model will be, if I want to be director, I have to be careful of even the least bit of scandal. So it sounds like he won't show up in spots where the light is on. And next year, I'm going to spread some nasty, scandalous rumors about him. Yeah, everyone come here. Hey, did you turn that flashing light on? Wasn't me. It went off all by itself. Scared the heck out of me. Well, just make sure you don't lay off it. Don't want to waste any electricity. Have things gotten that tight? That's pretty sad. They're actually putting the squeeze on us lately about using too much power at sites. They won't even let us use all our searchlights at once. Oh boy. We ought to be free to do at least that much, especially on a dark night like this. Huh, nothing happens. That's funny. I thought this lever was for swinging that crane arm around. I'd like to swing that horrible hitman around! This crane. I wonder if there's some other way we can use it. Is there anything else we can do? Time is passing. Shit. If we can lure him over there... No, he's back that way! Shit! Come on! Help me out, gang! He's gonna take the shot! I need a clear sign over there! You! Walk, motherfucker!
Be useful, you little pig! Run for me, piggy! Run!
Oh, look at that! One of the lights went out. There are 3 lights here altogether. Apparently we can't have all 3 of them on at once. Our station is crazy cheap when it comes to electricity. Just so another detective could see what he was doing the other day, I had to pedal my bicycle in place to work as the headlamp. A very sad tale indeed. Sounds like they're thinking things way too far. Okay. We can get... Come over here, little piggy. Come here, little piggies. I need you.
Squeal for mommy.
Keep that lamp on. Keep that lamp on. Get me over there. Good, little piggy. Good. This is quite a distance from the target, but I can't work under a spotlight after all. Never mind, a shot like this is nothing for a man of my skill. Mr. Head Division seems to like dark, gloomy places. I'd be happy to throw him in a dark, gloomy cell. Come on, Sissel, get him! Hold up, when did I become her assistant? Piggy, lead me over there. Go, Piggy. Piggy, go. Yeah, keep walking. I'm gonna turn this one on so I only have to worry about ones in this area. As long as I have... The plan is to make sure I always know which one he's gonna be at. We're gonna kill him. Yeah, we killed him. Good piggies. Good piggies. Did you hear a scream just now? I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Nobody said it was. There. We found a nice dark spot for our gloom-loving hitman. I think your death has just been erased again. Why not, I wonder? Huh? Why don't I have powers like yours? If I could do things like you do, it could really help me pursue my case. Why only the special few, huh? It's not fair. That's the same thing the little doggy said too. Well, I'm jealous of you, actually. You are? Why? Because your life can be saved, even if you die again tonight. I can save you with my ghost tricks. Nobody can save my life, though. Oh. These powers of the dead, why have they chosen me? Will I find the answer to that question tonight? Sissel, I'm so sorry. Well, you're free to do as you please now. I guess this is goodbye, detective. Will we ever see each other again? If you ever want to see me again, all you have to do is die. Okay, got it. Wow, she took that way too well. I was kidding. Well, guess we better be getting back to the present. Lynn has escaped death for a second time, but that doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. I'd better go see how she's doing. Well, it looks like congratulations are in order. You erased yet another death. But I haven't gotten any further in solving my own mystery, though. But that woman holds the key. Don't forget that. Lynn, huh? Now that she's alive again, she's probably still being detained in the super's office. She won't be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. I'd better go back to the super's office and see her. That sounds like a good idea. Oh god, Sissel was just some random guy that died in the junkyard, and it's like, I'm pretty sure that dead body's mine. I decided to go back to the office where Lynn was being detained. With her change of fate, her story was sure to change too, and maybe that would lead us in some new direction. Now that Lynn is alive again, I wonder what she's doing. She said she was investigating an important case tonight. Could that case be connected to me in some way? Save. Oh, Sissel's just a random... Oh, Sissel... Oh my god, Sissel was like a random junkyard rat, and those rats we've been seeing throughout the game that we've been tormenting are actually his loved ones desperately trying to get him to remember who he is. Squeakers! Squeakers, it's me! Don't you recognize your own sister, Squeakers? Squeakers, remember all of our times eating trash together and looking for cheese? Squeakers, look into my eyes! Look into my One time when me and my friends were playing Dungeons and Dragons, my friend decided it was a good idea to throw a rat into the fire. And everyone yelled at him for doing it. And then he threw a second rat in the fire. That happened. Let's do another chapter. We have time for another chapter tonight. When Lynn lost her life for the second time, she was being detained. On suspicion of my murder, but I saved her, hoping to solve my mystery. I'm waiting for there to be an evil twin. Living creatures can choose to live their lives one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lynn is definitely in the second camp. As soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, the fact was really brought home to me. Fool! Who told you not to let the suspect out of your sight? My apologies, sir, but I never thought that she would run away. Why wouldn't she run away? You guys were like detaining her. People do not like to be detained. Well, some people like to be detained, but in a safe word kind of way. So Lynn is our angel. I mean, friend. I mean, she's like family to us. I mean, I'm secretly in love with her. Honestly, Lynn's really cute. I wouldn't be surprised if everyone was a little bit in love with Lynn. Angel, friend, or family, they all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? Oh my god, that was personal. That was really personal. I'm very sorry. I have no idea, sir. You'll never make a detective at that rate. Now find Lynn. Yes, sir. So do you, like, know where your wife went? Or is she just, like... Did she send you divorce papers in the mail? My dad sent my mom divorce papers in the mail because he was too much of a pussy to do it to her face. He later said he was afraid she would kill him. Bitch. If Inspector Cabanella gets word of this, it's all over. Just like my parents' marriage. So our red-headed detective escaped, did she? But I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. She's fast. Lynn is waifu material. I guess I'll look around for leads. Notebook. Lynn's notebook, sad and forgotten, sits behind the bookshelves. Who could she have been calling on the phone before she hid it here? I wish I could find out. The old pigeon man. Do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lynn escaped, through here. She couldn't possibly fit in that teeny tiny elevator. Oh, I don't know, sir. Lynn's pretty slim. Fool! Don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. You don't even know where your wife is, my guy. I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir. Huh. You'll never make detective at this rate. Anyway, where's that old pigeon man? Oh, him, sir? He went through the door behind me. It won't open. I mean, if she never sent him divorce papers, they could still be legally married even if he hasn't seen her in like a decade. If those papers weren't signed, she's still his spouse. Apparently that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. Lynn's in the basement, isn't she? These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You'd better keep your eye on that old man, too. Yes, sir! Don't notice what I'm doing. Don't look at what I'm doing.
It might be time to clean this room up. But will that close the matter? Her appearance here, of all places and tonight of all times, I hardly think it's a coincidence.
Okay, we can't do anything down here. Hey, you gonna read the notebook? Huh? This is Lynn's notebook. If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. My guy. What to do? What to do? This is a very complicated matter. What have you got there? What? This is, this... Wait a minute, is that... Yes, sir, it's Lynn's notebook. Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. This must be it. This telephone number with the big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? I am. I really am, sir. I'd really like to know. Oh, but I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, though, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Not like I want to know if she has a boyfriend or anything, or a girlfriend, or a partner. I don't want to know. I don't care about her status. I don't need to know if she's single. What? Do you know her astrological sign? Do you think we have compatible signs, sir? What do you think she looks for in a man? What? What do you mean this is how you met your wife? What do you mean even if I do get with Lynn, she's just gonna leave me after 2 years of marriage? What do you mean she'll take the kids? What? What? Okay, I went with that. This number might be an important lead. I'd better check it out. To the telephone we go! Hello? To whom am I speaking, please? Yes? Hello? This is a criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Yes, I know that voice. Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCall? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get a call from one of our detectives, Lynn, earlier? From Lynn? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she senses it's about to happen. Did she say anything special? Not really. Is something wrong? Well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. Didn't Lynn tell Camilla to meet her at the chicken place? I'm going to file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, detective, but... What is it? That notebook. Would you mind if I gave... Never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. Can we get up to that book? No. Should we go here? I think she'd be at the... I don't know if she would go to the chicken place. What was that call about? I heard you say Lynn. really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I would probably say something's going on with her. The only place in the world where nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey. Ugh! What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the words mean. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the form of a question. I just hope Lynn's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know. Who isn't a fan of Lynn's? Lynn's great. According to my log, Lynn has been calling here nearly every night as of late. So let's see. This is the place Lynn took all that risk to call. But what exactly is this place? I can't reach anything. Is this a prison? Hey, what's this? Oh, that? I wrote down my duties for the night so I wouldn't forget any of them. You can't keep them in your head. It's not like you have a ton of duties after all. Use a little brain power. Ugh! What are you talking about? Weren't you the one who just said nothing was going on inside my brain? Didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction. So let's see this important to-do list of yours. 9 o'clock. Take prisoner C38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9 o'clock, huh? That's when Lynn usually calls. Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Aw, poor Lynn. Sure wish I could comfort her. Ugh. What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo. That's okay. I got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know? Just make sure you do your job when the time comes. Oh, yeah, he's flirting. He's trying to riz this man. Oh, shit. Is that a fucking bazooka? There you go again, fooling around with that thing. I don't think there's anything funny about that amount of firearms. It wasn't me. Don't lie. You know you love to see me jump up and prepare for an emergency. Oh yeah, sure, way back when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. Ugh. The emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fooled around with it too much. Well, that's it. Well, it's for emergencies. Don't play with it. Anyway, it wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh? Well, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad, sad state of affairs. Well, at least we have our way back. Yep, that's a fucking bazooka. Can I set it off? Okay, it's a very good thing that phone stopped me. I was about to try and set off a bazooka in a room full of innocent people. Hello? Lynn! I'm sorry, I don't have much time to talk. Please let me talk to him. I'm sorry, detective, but I can't do that tonight. You can't? But you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room is already reserved, that's why. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask?
I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you.
Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey, do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight?
Well,
Oh. Well, I've got to go. I'll call again tomorrow. Where's Lynn? Oh boy, I guess I better call the detective division. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Lynn.
what else can I do? It's my duty.
Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists, and then I can wad it up for you and throw it away.
You mean you want me to keep quiet about it?
Well, isn't that what she asked you to do?
Well, yes, but...
Tonight is kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Lynn, too? Special case, huh? All right, you win. Okay, Lynn, where are you now?
Is she fucking dead again? Lynn! God damn it, girl. Get it together.
Lynn! Lynn! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? I'm of no use as a police officer. It should have been me. Well, you said it, not me.
It looks like she's dead. We'd better not touch her.
Who did this? Who shot Lynn? Hey, excuse me, mister.
You talking to me?
This room.
Oh, a microphone!
This room. There aren't any other exits besides this one, are there?
Do you see one?
Huh? Then how did... We must have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands! One of those murder cases where the murderer vanishes into thin air in a vacuum!
Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here.
Yes, sir!
What a terrible turn of events.
So now a locked room murder. Things never get dull for our redhead. I know a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim myself. I guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind the murder with my own eyes. I got you, Lynn. Haha! I died again! Oh my god. I thought you'd be a little more grave under the circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot you?
I don't know.
What?
I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it?
Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh boy. Guess I'll just have to go find it for myself. Okay, you just go do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression I'm being used here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death.
I'm
many times is Lynn gonna fucking die? Oh my god. Get it together. Okay, so she hung up. She's in the basement. She's in the basement. She snuck down into the basement of that room.
How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Maybe it was just that time wasn't ripe.
Yep, she can fit in there all right. Waits for him to go upstairs. Hides again. He takes a call. Hangs up. He hung up. Oh, shit. Yep, you got burned by the coffee. Lynn sneaks out again. I love her outfit. It's such a cute outfit. Honestly, I would love to cosplay as Lynn. I think it'd be a really fun cosplay. I just have no idea how it would actually get the wig for the hair right. Because her hair is pretty gravity defying. Maybe I could get one of my friends to cosplay as Sissel. Then again, that wig would be a real nightmare. Oh, fuck, Lynn's getting shot. There's a fucking gun on the wall! So that's the truth between our lost door murder? So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine? Murder machine? When I came into the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why? What could the meaning behind this weird room be? Anyway, you'll have to find a way to stop that creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. Okay, we gotta wait for him to walk over. You know what, Sissel? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why is that? You know, because the murderer is mechanical. She has a point. I can't manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate this machine. Now I just gotta figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago me turns on the light, that's when the murder machine is set in motion, apparently. It looks like the key to solving this one is understanding the device. How long has it been since I locked this room in darkness? Wait for him to go over here. I don't think I can use the phone. The telephone isn't working. We can't use it to go places. How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny elevator? I've always liked small, cramped places. Whenever I see a hole or a crevice, I always feel like crawling in. The place I feel most at home is that space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Ah, we're birds of a feather. We should get together and talk about it sometime. Time's passing, shit. Hello, is this the superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone. Go there. He hung up. Trick time. I kept it from burning him, at least. Lynn ran away. The detectives yelled at me. The old pigeon man ignored me. And then the kettle nearly scared me to death. My life is in complete shambles. Dude, get a therapist. That's gratitude for ya. We were just trying to warn him with the kettle whistle. Would he have preferred getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate was changed a bit. That's good anyway. No, Lynn! No, Lenny! No, Lynn! Oh, we do not have time. There it goes! The murder machine has started! And if the whole thing plays out, that gun on the wall will go off. But before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks. There must be some way to disrupt this domino effect. You just have to find it. Here goes. Move. Toolbox open. Hey, that was pretty good just now. Maybe if we were put on a pudding green. Well, with a sling like that, maybe we could use it to some use here. Good thinking. I might be able to use this trick somehow. If I had changed the path the ball takes, that's great and all, but it looks like we're out of time this round. Shit, sorry, Lynn. We can fix this. The key to this murder machine is that cheeky little Cupid who fires the arrow. If only we could get that ball to fly over and hit him. Yes, maybe that would stop our Cupid. Okay, go after the fate change. Move. We have to get to that ramp somehow. Okay, I know what we need to do. We need to get to that green panel on the floor and open it up so that it has a bit of a ramp effect to it. And that way it shoots up, it hits the Cupid. I just need to figure out the path to get down there. Just need to time it right. Oh, fuck, we should shovel too early. Fuck. RB. After fate change. Okay, now I know what to do. Okay, now I know how to get down there for the ramp. I just need to get the timing of the shovel right. We got this. Cupid! Oh, confetti! What just happened? It looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased again. Thank you. You kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. What could this room be all about? I can't imagine. Those things that went off at the end, those were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers? I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. The party poppers go off, the gun going off, it seems familiar somehow. I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new present? Sissel? Are you there? Lynn is talking to me? If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just the weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are a weird kind of girl, but whether you talk to yourself or not. You are here! I knew it! I just had that feeling. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There, that tone. It's that tone of yours that makes me mad. So, did you have something particularly you wanted to say to me? I just thought I'd share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone. A murder case all by yourself? Yes. Well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. So why are you looking into it then? Because I think the person's innocent. That's why. There's something strange behind the case. Some big mystery. I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case. But if there's anything else you want to know, I'll try to answer what I can. Lynn is my only lead. I would like to ask her a few things. About the one who shot me. You have your life and your memory back now. So let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Lynn shot you. Duh. Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot. Maybe from somewhere far away? So you didn't see the culprit. I'm sorry. I wish I could be of more help. But I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect, though. I wanted the information you had for me. So why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? I wonder what info I had for her. about the girl with the bow. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camilla? How do you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla all right? She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend, Missile. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my! What in the world is going on? Why would anybody want to hurt Camilla and Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them. The people who were calling you their target. So I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse? It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say, when it rains it pours. Isn't it time you admitted that you need me? Need my powers? I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. So I had some important information that you wanted. That's right. You called the station yesterday. And you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, huh? You said you wanted to meet me and talk to me directly tonight at the junkyard. And you fell for it, even given how fishy it sounds? You're the last person I want to hear about that from, you know? But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh boy, but I guess I understand. So what are you gonna do from now on? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla. Oh yeah, what was it? The chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? What about you, Sissel? What are you going to do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead. If you leave... I just realized, you and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither one of us has anybody to help us. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other? That's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do me a favor first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. Prison? That's the place I was calling from the upstairs office. I want you to go find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedules? For a prisoner? Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. So just go and check out a certain prisoner's blackboard. Okay. His prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. Okay, see you later. See ya. But don't die again if you can help it. She's definitely gonna die again. It looks like I hold the key to the case Lynn is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we've started up a strange relationship of cooperation. Lynn gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I'd better get to the prison. at Lynn's character art. She's great. Let's save. And then we're not gonna, it's getting pretty late, so I think we're gonna be done playing for tonight. If you want more Ghost Trick, I'm gonna be playing it next Wednesday at 7. Stick around if you want to join a raid I'm gonna set up. But until next time,